Man, I really need to come up with a question of the day before I walk into here. I gotta get a list going. Let's auto-generate a question of the day. Let's see what it comes up with. Random question of the day generator. Clickety click. Question of the day. Do you play any musical instruments? Gotta get to know the stream and the gang. What is going on? Just setting up a little bit here. Gotta make sure my tracker's set up. And no, for some reason, it picked up the regular view instead of the broadcast view. That is not surprising. Save that real quick. Oopsie daisy. Put me on gameplay main. I'm not ready for that yet. We got donkey. We've got tracker and live split. And then a post in Discord. That's all we really need, right? Notes. Good morning, everybody. Someone. Nice to see you this day. Be excited for the new year. Alright, how's my setup? I've got volume. My mouse is not on my screen. I've got lighting. Tracker. Goal. DK. That's all pretty good. Good morning, everybody. Today I'm gonna try something very slightly new out. That's beginner mode. I'm pretty sure it's just the standard seed, but they like cut down the requirements a little bit, like one less K rule phase and one less helm phase, which means I gotta look for just a couple less things. The idea here is the idea here being on a weekday I can get the entire seed done and not have to quit out because it gets close to work. Yeah, so start looks pretty good. I'm happy to punch. Blast is like pretty niche, but it's like the thing about Blast is like there aren't like I guess a ton. I guess there are a lot of checks for it. You can't get around it. There's no out of logic Blast stuff, so it is kind of nice to have. And second slam's good. Like we've got 2 out of 4 chunky things if we have chunky K rolls, so that's pretty cool. So we're testing out regular hints, beginner mode, season 2. I've turned holiday mode off, so Tiny's pigtails aren't red. Yeah, so we're gonna see if this is a nice and quick one. What I want to be able to do is like I don't want to put on item hinting on a weekday just to make the seed go fast. Like, I want to practice the whole experience. And turning the requirements down, I think, will help with that. I guess it won't it won't push me to, like, because there probably won't be really difficult paths with less requirements because the hints will be more robust. But it'll help more than just, like, not finishing a seed. To answer the question of the day, you played clarinet in high school, a little saxophone, and you're currently in college to major in music. No way. I didn't know that's what you're doing in college. That's very cool. So, like, music production, you mean? Like, you're gonna write stuff and then translate that into a MIDI and then pull that into DK64 Randomizer? You don't know. That's you telling me that's not the end goal? Unbelievable. Either way, that's very fun. Thank you for sharing that. Clarinet, I think clarinet's kind of slept on. Yeah. I think clarinet gets a bad rap because of Squidward from SpongeBob, but I don't know. It's got kind of a. It's got like a more mature sound for a woodwind that I feel like you don't hear from a lot of standard like woodwinds and like a lot of music, because you know you got piccolos and flutes and stuff like that, but the clarinet could get like pretty low and round things out. And then the sax, I mean, the sax is super sick. Just ask Tiny Kong. To answer the question myself, no. I poked around at the harmonica a little bit in high school, but only know the most basic of techniques. And that is not an instrument you need to be disciplined to have success with. But my vocal cords aren't too bad. I did a lot of chorus, show choir, jazz choir, musical in high school. So maybe if I'm feeling wild someday, I'll start singing on stream. But it's pretty unlikely. It sounds super cringy. Anyways, we got a donkey lanky start. Pretty happy about that. I think we should just get started. And we will do so in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Oh, kind of refreshing to have holiday mode off after all this time. I liked it when it was there. Love the donkey start because we open up the prison check if we want it. There's a banana there. I'm gonna go for it. I think it's a good move if you have DK. Oh, I went too early. Ooh, we got a triangle. Triangle and creme. Very cool. This is a fast check, right? I feel like it is. I also want to practice it because it's not like the easiest thing to get on the first try. You really gotta be... Oh no, I just blew it. I was trying to reset my camera and I went into a crouch. So, that is a minuscule time loss. So the requirements here should be 2 people in helm and 2 people for K rule, which should just shorten up the amount of things I need substantially, including some of the hints. Shops 2. Oh, we got some good wrinkly music. Mills, K rule versus Lanky. Forest Mills on the path to K rule versus Lanky. How many do you get in? 6. Okay, so we're talking about Chunky CKTY Japes. Diddy, Dirt Patch, Galleon. Okay, so we can get Diddy pretty early. A Dirt Patch and Galleon. That tells me Lighthouse? Finding the location conflicts with the location of the that's reasonable. Maybe I should shrink it instead of making this thing front and center. How's that? Is that better? I appreciate your feedback. It does not need to be, it is not the sole goal of the stream, so I don't need to draw that much attention to it. Okay, castle, tiny mausoleum. Oh, did I? Dude, we're just in sync, man. Okay, wait. Tiny mausoleum. Way of the Horde. Okay, how does that look? Let's just play with that for a little bit. That's much better. Yeah, that works. People can still see it. The color draws the eye, which is pretty good. Man, we're doing good on Chunky Check. And another potion. Sacks! Wow. And we got castles as one. Salty corn. Castle shops. So we're gonna pick up key to here. Main caves 2 potions. Caves 2. That is good to know. Although we won't need a ton, probably. 5-door ship, 8, and K-Rool versus Tiny. 5-door S, 8. 5-door S, TY. Okay, so we've got Tiny K-Rool. And we've got... okay. Forest... Ooh, rip. What was it? GME is Way of the Horde? Yeah. Super cool. And Castle level 1, I'm pretty much a fan of. Castle Cranky Lanky. Way of the Horde. Hope we don't get knocked off this ledge. Force. Oh wait, I didn't read that full thing. I'll figure that out later. So that was Forest Medal Rewards. Forest VN Key 8. 8. Now these hints are already looking more simple. I wonder if this is what it would. This is the solution that people are looking for. There was a big conversation in chat yesterday about the item hinting that we did. Not our specific run, but just the concept. I don't have coconut. There's no point in going there. With the idea being those multi-path hints are just too overwhelming for new players. What's up, Spike? Good morning. And just playing with this beginner seed, I can already see just by removing like one of the helms and one of the K-Rools, like it's already a lot more simple. I wonder if that could be where the solution lies. But I also think we're still trying to identify exactly what the problem we want to solve is, and that's bigger than just like coming up with new solutions. Like, what does the team and the community actually want the hints to achieve? I feel like a feeling of being overwhelmed is something that you can get past that. To me, the hints should solve something that the player can't solve. Instead of something they could grow past. And we can always have different formats to enable like better ease of access into the game, especially for new players. We can rotate in tournaments with I mean, we just did an NSAK that was like that was accessible, and we could throw a beginner round in every now and then. Especially if the community keeps growing, there will be more and more of a market for different formats and stuff like that. You used to play Alta. We have, what's up, Tiny Bond? We have 2 sax players in here. Very cool. Can I? Is there anything I can grab in here? No, I wasn't sure if I could grab like a coin or something real quick. For those who weren't here at the beginning, we are playing beginner mode with standard hints on. I typically play like roughly 7 to 9 a.m. Eastern on like weekday mornings, and it's starting to like cut into work because I want to like finish out the whole seed. So I'm doing standard hint distribution with the beginner preset, with the idea that you can still kind of get a whole seed in and simulate like tracking hits at the end of the game and like kind of doing the puzzle a little bit while still keeping the seed short. Like it's the whole experience in a smaller package. Oh, nice. Rainbow coin. Let's go. I'm gonna scoop these up real quick too. No grapes, so we're not doing this. We're expecting to pick up key 2 any moment now. No way I'm going into the crypt yet. Is this whole area called the crypt? Is it like the top one is dungeon and this is the crypt? Naming was one of the things that took me the longest to, I think, get for the randomizer, which is why the new feature where it tells you where you are in the menu is big time. But I wonder if this is just going to tell me underground. Yeah, it just says underground. So I think colloquially, this whole area would be referred to. You'd say the crypt if you were coming down here, but if you were looking for it in a hint, you would. Question of the day: got a bachelor with honors in music, majoring in piano. Wow, trombone for many years and dabbled in a few others. We gotta get back into those. Very cool. Lanky would be proud, Spike. That's right. Didn't you? Why do I feel like I saw that you used to do like piano on streams or as part of content creation? Is that something I made up or something I actually saw? Oh, dog, yeah. Charge. Also, a lot of music majors on the stream this morning. Or, you're Australia, so that's a different time of the day. Either way. Very cool. And you said trombone, yeah, very cool. I think trombone slept on. Granted, now I've talked up the clarinet, the sax, and the trombone. I might just, he's got to redeem to play the piano. Alright, I'm gonna have to save up when I walk. Oh, jeez. That's really. I'm getting a lot of, like, really nice items quick. If this is a jet seed, I'm gonna be slightly disappointed because I'd rather have my jet seed. Oh, they're giving me banana medals after 30 bananas, too. This is, this might be too easy. Whew. This might be too easy. Immediately falls off. Because I want whatever I'm doing each. Like, if I'm playing pretty much daily, like, I want it to make me better at the game. I guess I could tweak it, though. Like, I don't just have to do the preset. I could tweak the bananas back up to 40. Yeah, that's the point of these settings. Absolutely. Yeah, it's like, what exactly am I trying to mimic? I'd say the most important thing is, like, I need to practice solving the hint system, although that could change at any point. But it's still, like, I don't know, if it gets down to 30, am I just gonna not practice where certain bananas are? Or is the variety of DK64 Randomizer going to be so great that I'll naturally still, like with what I have available, I'll still have to look for certain bananas? Because I'm just getting these, like normally I would have to take like a separate trip or something for DK or go into the library to pull his banana medal, and I just got that super quick. Let's do the lanky fur review today. We got a nice dark orange. I think it's a little bit more tasteful than the classic bright orange. Good contrast with the green pants as well. I'd say this is a solid 7 out of 10 lanky outfit. It's about, yeah, it's a fine balance between contrast and realism. Does it? What do you mean it enables cutscenes? The beginner mode? I don't need any more bananas. I always see the hedge cutscene. Do I have something off? It's only like certain cutscenes I see for the. I go the wrong way. Damn. Cutscene for the door opening normally isn't on. Oh, that might be the case. This is the first time I've tried it. I didn't. I was distracted. Didn't even notice. Yeah, like this. You know, you might be right. I might have to kind of just tweak the preset because I'm not trying to deal with cutscenes every day. But granted, I haven't seen a lot of other cutscenes. I'll have to go to like, I don't know, Galleon or Factory and see if it does a lot of those. All right, what we got here? This is not worth it for a banana. Alright, sorry, coffee trumps all. We are now going to, I guess we'll finish the climb and check the dirt patch, because the dirt patch just like, yeah, just like little ones. That's fine. That is just fine. Tell you what though, Donkey's looking pretty fresh too. That purple with the yellow, and it's like a nice muted yellow too. It's not too aggressive. Not like his banana color. He's looking pretty fresh. We gotta scoop up the other Kongs and see how they're looking. I just could not deal with how aggressive Tiny's red pigtails were in holiday mode. It kind of fit with it was cute at the beginning, and like with the cap, it kind of mixes in, but it's just so vivid and aggressive. Yeah, we got a lot of musical talents in here. That's very cool. Do we miss anything in here? We got Castle Shops Key 2. We'll check Donkey Room. Oh, so close. One of these days. I saw somebody nail that in a tournament seed, and that was quite exciting. There we go. We'll go to Forest after this. We've got a Forest this next level. It's got something for Tiny, something in the mills for Lanky. We're looking at a trombone or a barrel throwing. Oh yeah, what is going on? It is doing minor cutscenes. Yeah, we'll have to take care of that next time for sure. I don't have instruments. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Just like our ancestors did before instruments. Oh. Yeah, we can't be having this. Hopefully it's not too intrusive this run. That's a little bit intrusive. Like, I would have loved this during my first randomizer run because I had never gone through Castle before, or Galleon, or Caves, and I had no idea what half the buttons did. But at this point, after dozens of seeds, it is a little bit just... Alright, a blueprint. Not not what we wanted to see. These keys are much simpler thanks to less requirements. I wonder if there is a solution. I know they're working on it, but like, what if it's instead of just ripping out Helm, what if it's like one less of one of the phases? Like, would that be enough to simplify it so people don't feel overwhelmed while keeping it relatively complex? Because it doesn't feel far off, right? Wait, this is Galleon. Oh, that's not Forest. I like this more anyways. But what can we do here? We don't have diving. Oh, we have key 2. I was so distracted by talking. That's fine though. It's like, you get a shop here. It's a quick jaunt to a couple shops. That ain't bad. Let's see what we can pull. Although, it's not like we're rolling in the dough. This is a bad idea. We should leave. Let's, we got our key 2. Alright, someone. We'll see you soon. Yeah, we'll see some level 3. We should have enough, I imagine we have enough bananas to get in. We'll scoop up some more hints. Forest, that's what I expected. Main caves 5. Jape's Metal Rewards 8 and Tiny. A lot of Metal Rewards hints. A lot of Metal Rewards for 8 and Tiny. That's interesting. Galleon shops 4 and 8. Tell you what about Galleon shops. I need money. Galleon dirt. Yeah, I still don't have coconut. There's no reason to. Galleon tiny funky. We still need more. We need to. Oh man, 12 to get in. Okay. I'm gonna go to the back of aisles and I'm gonna scoop up some funds for DK. Man, I feel like we did a lot of stuff in Castle. I guess they're like coins in the environment to pick up, but they're not like all over the place. Oh, coconut. Well, that changes things. Alright, well, logic knows what it's doing. But I guess I did listen to that logic, and I was like, hey, there's something missing here. We gotta figure it out. Coconut, it does give me access to the tree and the surroundings, but I don't have a hint there yet. I'm gonna take that back to, also I can mark this as forest. I'm gonna take that back to Galleon, and we're gonna use that to go pick up what I perceive to be Diddy in the lighthouse area. And that should, I believe there are also coins for Donkey over there somewhere. So we'll snag those real quick. These hints are appearing to be relatively simple though, which is very nice. Could do without the cutscene. Oh, jeez. I could do without the cutscenes. Thank you for telling me that a gate opened right in front of my eyes. That is the value add I needed from this game. I don't have diving. I can't raise the water level. I didn't think about that. I can get the coconut cage. Maybe this will be a rainbow coin and it'll make it all worth it. That's a banana. I need Chunky to get this out of logic, right? And Lanky Reach and camera. With some like good water oscillation? No, that's not possible. And I don't have diving. I'll tell you what, there are donkey coins. There are donkey coins, like, hovering above one of the platforms on the other side of Galleon. So that could get the job done. Oh, the Popo. I have a gun. That's what I'm talking about. We still have no diving. That is really hurting us. We'll go this way first, and we'll do some... I think with maybe some backflips, we can get these coins. That might be tight, honestly. That might be Diddy required. Yeah, oof. Yeah, business is not booming. So, do I have to go scoop up some... There wasn't like a ton... Okay, so there's a tiny potion here. I need to remember that. This is Galleon Funky. Banana Blueprint. And then we can get one Splat. Again, we're pretty much just hoping for a rainbow coin. I should have just done the charge. The coconut cage is available in aisles. Nothing. Let's see if... I mean, when did I get 14 coins? I need 12 bananas to get into forest. That feels a little bit steep, like I'm missing something. So if I don't have diving, I can't hit the switch. I wonder if I'm going to pull diving in this shop. No. So there's just a... What are we missing here? Was it that tiny potion? Where am I supposed to pull all these bananas from? Got 8. What was it, 12? That felt a little bit bold. Did I check everything in that shop, or did I just kind of breeze by it? Because there's pretty much nothing we can do in the lighthouse area yet. Lanky banana. Are you too poor? Too poor. I'll tell you what, we can do the blast course and castle, as well as and I'll just peep this. Banana, that's there. We'll do the coconut cage. And I guess the blast course. Like, the tree's right there. Oh, it's a banana medal. That's unfortunate. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know, I thought this was gonna be... I mean, this could just be how the seed was arranged. But I was definitely hoping for a little bit faster of a seed. I'm feeling a little sluggish at 26 minutes. Maybe it'll turn into a rocket once we hit, get diving or go into forest. There's a fair chance of that. There could also be something on the Bosch, technically. But I do think I'm just kind of looking for bananas. Isn't there something... Is it lanky or tiny in this tree? It's tiny. Blast course. We'll probably get some coins on the blast course. Yeah. I mean, I guess Donkey's not hurting for money, right? It's just Lanky who's hurting for money. It's not like I found a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of stuff in the shops that I couldn't get. So we're gonna, we're gonna get a check here. And I have coconut but no grab. It doesn't really open up too much for me. I'm not sure what else I'm missing, honestly. A banana. The math still doesn't quite add up. Like, I'm not pulling a banana medal from either of those. I can't do that without sniper. I've got no moves for lanky. I'm actually not sure what to do. Did I pass on buying a banana in a shop earlier because I was too poor? If I get one more banana, I'm good, because I can turn in my blueprints to get into level 3, which is really a cursed thing to say. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Could also check the boss. Don't want to check the boss. We'll roll through here and then scoop up. Do the boss. If I need to, I will go past the... I think there's one next to the funky shop. I can check the funky shop, because, I mean, honestly, at this point, that's kind of what it's looking like. Splat. Because the crypt, I mean, it's just... It's a grab thing for DK, which we don't have. This is an odd amount of scarcity for this early on. Okay, DK banana. Okay, just for you, someone, I will check the boss. And then we're gonna deposit our bananas to get into level 3, which feels horrible. And we're essentially looking for diving. And then Japes has to be level 4 or 5, and then has our other Kongs. We've got a hard cutoff at 10:30. I gotta go to Jimmy John's, pick up a catering box of 10 sandwiches cut into thirds for a New Year's Eve party tonight. We're playing, we're gonna play D&D earlier in the day with a couple of us. My wife is DMing, is one of her talents. And then gonna go grab some food stuff and then enjoy a nice New Year's Eve. But most importantly, all evening we're gonna eat Jimmy John's thirds of sandwiches. I don't know about you guys, I'm a sucker for Jimmy John's. I didn't discover it until late in my life. What does late in my life mean? My career? Yeah, it should be fun. Hopefully not. I don't think any of them are lurking on the stream. It's a holiday themed one shot where you play as members of like a holiday council, like so Santas and Easter bunnies and stuff like that. And while you're at like the the Christmas mixer, you go into forest. All of your seasons get overtaken, and you got to go back. You got to like band together and then like fight the evils approaching your territories. So it's a fun little fighting, like combat focused romp, which is a total blast. I know this because we ran it with we ran like a kind of a dumbed down version with my extended family. With like pre-made characters, and she like made the combat encounters easier. We've got a mushroom exterior arena way of the horde, so we're definitely going this way first. I hate to do this without Chunky, but Like, it's way the horde. So I know it's pretty fun. I'm gonna be playing as Barry the barista, he's the intern from the new and growing holiday National Coffee Day. I know we got the other ones playing a couple goofy goobers as well. I don't know exactly who they're playing though, I gotta figure it out. Barry's a blood hunter from the Critical Role, the custom Critical Role class. And when he does like the blood curse of the eyeless, where you're supposed to, I'm pretty sure, like shoot blood at people's eyes, he's just gonna toss like espresso in their eyes. Gotta have the flavor in there. Do I want to check of legends? No, I don't. In which case, I think I'm just gonna skip this. We're gonna get to the top as soon as possible. Get some nanners. I picked up. Well, I was gifted and blessed with Metroid Dread for Christmas. I'm thinking about tossing it in the stream mix sometime soon. I've heard it's hunky chunky. Nice. I've heard it's not scary, but it might startle somebody. With like the robot like kind of jumping out at you when you're just trying to live your life peacefully. So I might give Metroid Dread a go on stream. I don't know exactly when, but it'd be fun to just kind of throw something into the. What am I doing? I get so distracted when I talk. I should. The thing is, at least during tournament seeds, like I turn the chat so I can't see it. So at the very least, I'm just talking about what I do. So that does make it a little bit better. But anytime I start, I'm like London Tipton in that episode of Zack and Cody, where they say she couldn't even chew gum and walk at the same time, and she literally like walks 2 feet, chews for a second, and then walks again. I'm telling you what, I think in 2.1 they worked on the B AI. They are sharp as ever. The blessed DK4 devs. Or maybe I've just been like slow these past couple mornings. I shouldn't have made it night, should I? No. That would provide me no advantage. Not for the mushroom. And then for... We'll see what we want to do in the mills. I think it's like, if we... So we've got a mills lanky hint. So if we find... I've only gotten one of those, so I'm guessing it's like a lightly locked thing in the mills for trombone or barrels. Probably barrels, considering how early... Logically, yeah, but I'm just gonna fall down. But that is a good point. Because I think it's probably just faster to teleport every time. But yeah, the arena and this chunky guy here, we're gonna do a little bit of back and forth. Oh no, am I gonna make it? Oh boy. That's not my proudest moment. And then teleporters on that side. Thank God we activated that. Oh, it's all the way over there. That is not a good place to fall off. Note to self. Never fall from there. That takes way too much time. I'm telling you, these bees, they're on it. I can start... I mean, it's my fault I'm not paying attention to the bees. That's the problem. I gotta give them the respect they deserve. Alright, so this is Way of the Horde. Guessing this is diving. Because given that there's a lanky hinted a lanky hinted thing in the mills for K. Rool. Like that's probably barrels because it's levels 1 through 3 instead of trombone. Which tells me if this is a clear way of the horde. Oh, okay, diving or vines too. That makes sense. Forgot about vines. So this was path to key 8, not a way of the horde. Right? I had this hinted. Oh, it also has solve tents. I need to turn that off too. I mean, this is a fun experiment at the very least. But there's a lot of the beginner things that I do want to turn off. Like, oh wow, that's the tech right there. When you're jumping from forest, you have to get exactly on the ledge. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to do that again in my life, but I think that is the move. This is the wrong way. I need to go the other way. Yeah, beginner mode. I mean, if they didn't change this much stuff, it wouldn't be worth a preset. So they did a good job with it. If I just want to use it for the purposes I'm considering, I think basically what I actually want to do is just... Oh. That wasn't hinted. Trombone in the... Wow. Mushroom exterior? Absolutely stacked. I'm getting a lot of important stuff. So, I've got lanky tiny K. Rool and that's it. I think what I'm actually looking for is, like, I need to turn on the Season 2, like, racing preset. And then just turn... I got this, yeah. And then just turn the K. Rool and helm phases down. And I think that would just make it shorter while still giving me what I want to do. I don't need to actually use a whole preset for it. That's outrageous. That's just so extra, and we don't need to do that. But fun to try this out. I'll probably give some... I don't know if I'm gonna have much feedback for this. I just think they did a good job. It's a mode where you don't need to know everything about the game. It's actually really smart to include the... Very smart of them to include the cutscenes. Because at the beginning, like, the first thing I noticed is I'm like, I just hit the switch and I have no idea what it did. And, like, look, that's a little bit... Some of it could be implied, right? I'm gonna guess Thornvine Barn is my best bet. Like if a gate opens in front of you, yeah, that's what the switch did. You don't need the cutscene. But some of them, like in the Storage and Arcade, the button that opens up the second half of Factory, I thought that you needed to do a punch check to open up that second part, and lo and behold, that was not the case. I'm gonna guess now we're gonna pick up diving. No. I think we're gonna get barrels here from probably like a splat behind the Thornvine Barn. I'm gonna check inside the Thornvine Barn. Just because I usually do. I don't know if this is... Do you think it's good, generally, or bad to check an unhinted Thornvine out of logic? Like, it's kind of a nice find if somebody else ignores it because they're just tired of mills, but it's also a little bit long, and it's not like you find a ton of stuff in here for DK. Generally good, because it's relatively quick, but it's out of the way, so it's annoying to get back to. Okay, so the cost of going back to get it is so great that if you're back here getting the Kasplat, just like do it. Thank you for the Sage Wisdom Spike. Very much appreciated. And thank you all very much for joining today. a reminder that we're working on our goal, 50 followers, and then we're going to break the DK64 Randomizer record of grapes. Oh, so it's something on the path to... So, grapes is on the path to barrels, probably. And SAK is mad worth because you also get a lot of fairies. Oh, that's a good point. It's a loaded check. Grapes. Mills. Okay, I think grapes is on the path. Actually, I can check owl tree now. That might be worth it. Probably faster to exit the level and come back. If we get 38 followers, we're going to break the record for seeds in one day set by Etiquette, I think. And we're gonna do 5 standard setting seeds in one day. Maybe multi-path, because I kind of want to do 2.1. I can very much see myself getting forgetting to write something down and then paying the price, especially after doing a bunch of seeds. Yeah, it'll hurt, but like I can't beat the record for the fastest seed done in one day. And it'd just be fun to do something a little bit unique. So instead of doing something performance-based, we're gonna do something endurance-based. But that'll be when we get there. I'm looking forward to it. We'll probably start at like the wee hours of the morning. That's just a banana. I don't have anything else I could do here. I'm wondering if that grape cage in... I didn't check Isle's grape cage. I'm wondering if that's packing something. Also, no, that's just a banana. I wonder if... So, we did open up in Galleon a Kasplat with vines, as well as the training ground vines. I'll tell you what, this, and then what do we have for... No key 4 hint yet. No, we do. Galleon Shops is on the path to something. Wait, that's kind of confusing. Did I miss something in Galleon Shops? All there was that tiny potion. I'm a little confused. Maybe I'm missing something in Galleon. Yeah, because that's just a banana. What the heck is going on? We'll figure it out shortly. Musical instruments. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back to the harmonica. They're at this point in life, I'm 28. I know I could pick up an instrument, but what's the point when so many people have dedicated so much of their lives to it? If I had like a functional use for it, or perhaps a goal in mind, maybe somebody really needed me to play harmonica, maybe pick it back up. But there are people trying to be, yeah, that's right. And if I don't have like some internal drive or something I really want to do, that's it. I feel like you should just kind of like, man, there are people that push their whole lives to be great at something like that. I'm like, it's okay to let them be great at that. Not that I would be able to surpass them anyways, but... Okay, I need to figure this out. Yeah, you gotta have that burning desire deep within. Oh yeah? That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's more like where do you wanna focus your time? I don't want to discourage anybody. I didn't mean to discourage anybody from picking up an instrument. But you can only do so much. You can only master so much. And there are people that start instruments early and stuff like that, and just never really able to get. Where am I? So what do I do? I got grape. Oh, I have trombone. This is a little bit confusing. So trombone actually gets me access to, and I have grape. So I can get a, I think I can get a metal here maybe. Because I guess the metal requirements would be a little bit different. Still not enough. This galleon shops thing is tweaking me out, but it's so expensive to check them again. With trombone, I don't have balloon. No, I didn't unlock any of the castle underground checks. And grape doesn't get anything on its own. I feel like I'm missing something. But there's no key there. And there's just a tiny potion on the other side. And but Galleon Shops is on the path to key 4. Force Metal Rewards. Main Caves, 2 potions. Galleon Shops is on the path to 4 and 8. I'll tell you what though, those solve tints are pretty nice. Tell you what though, I could join a local choir though. That wouldn't be too bad. It's gotta be that, it's that potion. Then how is it? Okay, so something in the shops is on the path to key 4, and it's that potion, and I have to get Tiny. Tiny is locked by, is in Jape's shops, so Jape's has to be the 4th level, but I need Diving. Diving is probably path to key 8. But I have all the so looking at my key 8 stuff. Did I get all the forest metals? Which is just Lanky and DK. No. I think I need to get Lanky, Banana Metal, and Forest. That's my professional opinion. Yeah, Galleon Tiny Funky's Way of the Horde. That's whatever that is super important. Because it's on the path to, it's Way of the Horde, it's 4, and it's 8. Where am I pulling Lanky Bananas? We're going to the attic at night. Yeah, we've grape, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, meta requirements are 30. Thank you, someone. Did not know when I started. Just kind of hit the beginner preset, and I didn't look into it too much. I'm like, oh, this is, it looks like it's just shorter K. Rool and shorter, Helm. This is fine. Not on that. I don't have homing or sniper, but we'll do this anyways. In which case, I don't think I'm... Whoa, why did they come out so fast? Was it a 2.0 glitch that they were really, like, slow? Man, this guy is a zoomer. I gotta be careful about ammo. What if I put myself in harm's way? Will you attack me? They might be vanilla. That might be what they're doing. I need them to attack me. And I'm very low. My last shot. 1 shot, 1 kill. Nope, can't do that. What am I gonna do here? Yeah, these might be vanilla. This mode's interesting. He's so fast. I don't know if I can. It's gonna have to be a great shot. Nope. I guess we're gonna peace out for now. I'm also not really sure what else we're... I guess it's gotta be bosses, right? I feel like it's gotta be bosses. In which case, for bosses, we'd either have to change the day-night cycle or go to the top of the mushroom. Is it right here? Yeah. Go. Yeah, we're gonna check the bosses now because I don't have a whole lot of other ideas. And every time I last location something on an early level, it's like always the boss. About a couple weeks ago, I had a seed, and I think it was one of the async seeds. My last location galleon boss for I think a key 4 that I was like, I didn't know where to find it for like an hour or something. Like it was super long, and I told myself I'm always just gonna go ahead and check the bosses, and I've not done so. I have not done so. Can I get galleon boss with what I've got? Yeah, this is way too late to be... I mean, I do think... So here's the deal. Like, we're struggling to get moving, but we also have a lot of, like, basic requirements here. There's some tiny stuff we're gonna have to figure out. But we've got half of lanky phase for K rule, and there's only 2 K rule phases. We don't know our helm order yet. What did I come in here for? Bananas. I've got 15 total. How much was it to get in? Is there any way I can fashion a banana medal out of this? No, it was like 40 something, wasn't it? Yeah, that ain't happening. What am I supposed to do right now? Because I'm not supposed to be able to do any of this without diving to hit the switch. Can I... No diving. Nothing in the shops. Main caves is on the path to key 5, so I'm guessing that is our 5th level. That doesn't actually solve the issue. It would be out of logic for me to get onto that platform. And that's... Diddy's in the lighthouse. I'm quite confused. I don't know what to do. Castle Chunky Lanky got me... Or that's Cranky Lanky. That was Way the Horde, and that got me... What did it get me? Force battle... Oh, that was the key 2, I'm pretty sure. Ah. I've got vines. What do I have? Coconut Blast. I did the Castle Blast course. I can't do the Galleon Blast course. I looked at the Forest Blast course. Coconut. Nothing for Coconut in Forest. Galleon Lighthouse. Trombone. Why do I feel like it's something for the trombone? Vines. I've checked aisles. Where is this? What Could it be? I think I did everything I could do in Castle. The splat, inside tree, donkey tree, I can't do that. Right? Yeah. Upper warp, lanky greenhouse, top floor dirt, Kasplat, donkey dungeon, a slam, lanky mausoleum, no, donkey minecart, no, donkey library, meta rewards. It is not castle. And I checked the boss. Isles, Jape's entrance, training rear dirt, caves lobby. Cremile. I did get the grape cage. Coconut cage. Campy Check of Legends. Castle Lobby Kasplat. Could be. No, that ain't it, Chief. It's the Castle Lobby Kasplat. I'm almost certain of that. And that is. I got too caught up in what I was doing. Forgot I got coconut. Alright, what do you got, Chief? Oh, I don't even know if I want to use that, There it is. Oh my god. Get out of here. That's funny. I gotta remember what I pick up. It would be good to do that. Good job, game. It's lightly locked. It would have been hinted. Not necessarily. Good job, game. Now we can do stuff like pick up Diddy and get this seed going. So we're gonna do Lighthouse. We're gonna scoop up Diddy. We can check the. We can finish off Lanky Banana Metal here, and get the chest. Oh, it's over there. I went too far. Oh, I went too deep is what I did. Come on. Oh, and blessed coins. That's what the people want. That's nice. Do I go for... How many do I have? Oh yeah, I need these. There we go. And then we can just smash a couple of these, and we'll finish off the metal and the golden banana in the chest at the same time. That's fine. Actually, I wonder if helm door requirements are different for this. I should probably check that right now. Because I don't need as many golden bananas to get in. I'm gonna check that right now. Where did my Chrome pop up? Like way in the background? Nope, maybe now's not the time, if it won't surface. We'll just play and we'll just check helm. We'll see how it goes. That'll make sense with kind of like what they're going for with the preset, though. Oh my god. What the... Look at him go. Oh, that's incredible. Is that... Now, that is no style and no grace right there. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. That is so skewed. Oh, I love this game. I love this game so much. I can scoop. I can pick up donkey metal in there probably with the reduced requirements. Man, I swear I always get Bomberman Hero music when I come in here, and I am not complaining about that. Bomberman Hero's got the trippiest, most blessed soundtrack. And granted, the whole game was trippy, so the choice in soundtrack was very apt. Oh, you're right there. Am I just gonna hit the ledge? That's enough to check a boss. I don't know if I need to do such a thing anymore. I might actually have to clip that later. That was an incredible skew. Whoa! Is that the official term for it? Is a skew? That was spooky. I've like seen that lightly a couple times, but I hadn't put too much thought into it. But that was great. Ooh. Dirt patch. Hey, why don't you get out of my face? Diddy! Little buddy. Let's go. Alright, I can get my keyboard out of the way now. Diddy Kong. Okay. You know what I'm doing? I'm marching my butt straight over to Lobby 4. I've got Peanuts in charge. Peanuts are pretty good for Japes, which I believe this is. And Japes is hoarding a couple things for us, including the rest of the family. Main Caves 8. Just gonna write main. Tiny Stump. So that's mini locked. That's gonna be one of our Lanky Tiny. Thank you so much for your great wisdom, Wrinkly Kong. Japes Funky shared. Japes Funky shared. GME is Key 8 and K Rool versus Lanky. So that is Trombone. So Trombone is on the path to Key 8. Oh, you kidding me, dog? You gonna hit me with that 22 bananas? Let's go and just dump off a blueprint. Let's do it again. Why not? Spring. No, we checked that barrel. Uninteresting. I like having Chunky, because you can always just kind of like scoop up a couple Owl's bananas with that, with all the boulders. That's a nice boulder. This is a good way to get to Lobby 4. Nice. I was trying to... Ooh, brown. It blends into his fur. Diddy's getting like a... Is that brown or green? I can't tell with the lighting. Diddy's getting like a 2 out of 10 on his fit check today. Oh, it's like kind of green too. Come on, boys, you gotta do better than that. We forgive you, Diddy. Everybody makes mistakes. It's a weird day when DK's got all the funds. We are due for a trip to Funky's. Oh. The cutscenes are just insufferable. I'm supposed to be backflipping to try to get over as it comes down, and I gotta sit there and just watch. Brought it upon myself, though. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Just a banana in there, and I don't need to push myself to get a bunch of lanky bananas or anything. I think between, I mean, we could just visit the painting room, and we'll be absolutely golden. Thank you everybody for joining. Just a reminder, we're trying out the beginner preset in DK64 Randomizer on the dev site. What are some things that are included in that? Well, we've discovered that cutscenes are enabled. We've discovered that only 30 bananas to get the medal. Okay, now we're doing good on money. 30 bananas to get the medal, 2 helm phases, 2 K rule phases. That all simplifies the hints pretty well. Hey, Tiny. That explains Jape's funky shared. Oh, 10 seconds? Yeah, I'll take that any day of the week. You gotta keep an eye out for those fire guys. Although, I think enemy speeds are, vanilla in this game, so the fire guys should not go crazy like they do sometimes. Alright, so there's Tiny. We're gonna pull the entire family. I'm guessing with the Jape's Tiny Stump hinted, my guess is that we're gonna be looking at Chunky in the stump. That's a white potion. Is that barrels? Mills. Where did I pull coconut? I got coconut in aisles. I don't think that's a useful potion. I don't see how it could be. Because we've got Mills is on the path to... Barrels is on the path to... Something in the Mills has to get us barrels. So... Oh no. Yeah, that too. So there's like nothing... I don't need a slam necessarily. Oh, this is... These cutscenes, dude. You're gonna have a half-hour gameplay just from the cutscenes. I have no evidence that I need to check the mountain side. Jape's bananas is important. I got Diddy, I got Tiny. I need to check shops, I need to do Tiny Stump. So we certainly don't need to... 1, we don't need to get that clear potion. 2, we don't need to check the Diddy mountainside. These are coins, not bananas. That is fine. Plus, I guess I already have the banana medal? Yeah. Everybody... Oh, Tiny too. Now, Tiny's got a very focused... Look at that. Her pigtails match the bottom rim of her hat. That's great. Although the purple and the pink kind of clash a little bit. They're too close. Oh, that's the wrong Kong, dude. Oh, that's... You didn't see that. Alright. That one you saw. There's key 4. That's a ring stand locked. So it is a ring stand in that shop. Mills? Wait, no, not Mills. That galleon shop has a ring stand, which means something else, a ring stand, is on the path to key 8. Yeah. That's just a banana. I'm not super interested in that. These bananas, though, that's a different story. Guitar. That's probably where we're looking at. So Japes Bananas on the path to Tiny. Maybe guitar. It could be more. Gotta clear your hinted regions, as they say. So we will keep moving. We need many to get Tiny Banana Medal, so we'll be following our tiny hints very closely. 5-door ship has some... We'll pick up our donkey medal soon. 5-door ship is on the path to key 8. Forest bananas are on the path to key 8, and we have not pulled anything for that. There's key 7, which we don't have a hint for. Neat. That's pretty cool. It's all coming together now. Now that we check the Kasplat in Castle Lobby. Yeah, that's fine. A rank stand. So I'm doing a rank stand checks whenever I can find them. Hopefully it's not like a factory slope climb. Then I actually have to... I mean, I'll probably get it while I'm there. Next time I go to Galleon, I'll probably scoop up... I'll probably scoop up a rank stand, even if I can avoid it for most of the checks it's needed for. Alright, you got anything for me? I'll pick up a nanner. I do wonder what the requirements are for Helm. But more importantly, we've got a key. We got a key 4 now. That is going to, at the very least, open up. We can do. I need mini monkey. I want to chase my. I do want to chase my hints and way of the hordes right now. So Galleon Tiny Funky, yeah, we'll scoop up a ring stand. That's cool. Forest bananas. There's that Mills hint. I think that's to get barrels. But do we go back with... Who are we going back with? Instrument upgrade 1. Thanks. Thanks so much. Oh, I need feather too. We're gonna have to pull all of Tiny's requirements to come back and get the stump here. I'm going to go to level 5 for hints. Get that information is king. We can do some Diddy checks here. Yeah, we'll scoop that up right quick. Oh, these cutscenes are murdering me in cold blood. I wonder if it's 50 bananas to get into Helm. In which case, we're pretty close. Especially with shops and etc. Castle medal rewards. I got that. 40. Jape's Stormy Tunnel Key 7. Thank you, hint. If it's 40, that is wild. Treasure and Foolish. Boo. Caves Donkey Rotating Cabin. That's not locked behind anything. Well, heck, we're here. Let's go and do it. Caves DK Cabin. Yeah, we're here. Let's just go and... We don't have, Okay, so what do we have? Main Caves is on the path to Key 5. So I do like this right now. And we have Caves DK Cabin. And main Caves 5. And there are 2 potions in the main Caves area. So, we'll check our shops, do the main Caves checks. Ooh, the Popo. Get out of town. Get out of town. Oh, that's good to know. I've never had a cutscene to have to skip. Or maybe I have, and, like, all of the cutscenes? Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Dude, you got the deepest knowledge, someone. Oh. There we go. I can't tell you how many things you've taught me. A gold banana, 50 for Helm. Okay. I mean, that's still fine. We're at 28 right now, right? We're at 28 right now. We haven't been to a bunch of shops. And what is this? What an ammo belt. Actually, kind of nice. Ayo. You see that little maneuver? That wasn't too bad. Main caves. It could be this blast check. Nope. Thank God. Might snag that banana medal though. There's a lot of bananas here. Especially because they're pretty quick. You know what? I'm fine. I'm good. I got a couple bananas. I'll get out of here. So let's go ahead and check the igloo. Check the igloo. We're gonna get bananas for people. No barrel throwing. We could do tinies, but I don't have a reason to check these necessarily. You know what I need to do? I need to be more focused in times like these. Purposeful. What am I checking the igloo for? This is key. This is level 5. This guy needs to chill out. Another classic cursor in the middle of the screen scenario. They're just dumping all these clear potions on me. All right, that's cool. Whatever you want to do. Okay, no. So we had that main caves hint. But what main caves things can we do? Pillar Kasplat, Baboon Blast, Kasplat near Castle, Beetle Race, Gone, Ice Slam, Jetpack Barrel, Mini Room Kasplat. There ain't much. I think we might have to come back with stuff. One thing I do want to check is the Diddy Barrel, because we could get that out of logic. And it is not that. But we will buy out Dear Funky. Especially if these level requirements are going to continue to be nice and low. Morning, Ayer. Thank you for joining. Rando's doing good. We're doing a beginner seed with lowered requirements for Helm, for bananas, for all kinds of stuff. And it's going... I don't know if I last location something. I very late locationed a requirement, and that definitely bit me in the butt a little bit. But we're doing fine. Oh no, I didn't mean to go in there. I was just trying to get those nanners underneath. I'm gonna try to switch to Diddy, like immediately out of here. There we go. That's fun. Diddy Caves bananas are not necessarily the easiest in the world. I've got a lot of instruments, but I have no reason to check specific things in the cabins. I'm gonna check this Kasplat on the pillar. I'm gonna check this Kasplat, and then I think I need to go... I've got forest bananas. I do have guitar. Guitar's hinted. I should do my guitar checks. And I have oranges. Yeah, I've got a hinted guitar. I gotta do stuff with it. I don't have rocket barrel. So, and I don't have barrels, so I'm just gonna do the really annoying Diddy cabin. I think it's pretty wise. Because that is on the path to Tiny. And then for the future, need to come back here with bongos. And with those bongos, check the rotating cabin for Away the Horde. But first, we're going to torture ourselves with the Diddy cabin. Feel free to answer the question of the day here. Do you play any musical instruments? I had a brief stint with the harmonica in high school. Did not amount to much. Still pretty fun though. Great for campfires. Although I've oh jeez. So I gotta take him out real quick, and then we'll commandeer the platform here. This is the toughest. Sometimes, like, you try to backflip with Diddy, and it really doesn't want you to grab a ledge. Oh. That was pretty fortunate, I'd say. We need to take care of you. And then who is over here? Oh no! No. Oh, I slid. Oh! The pain, dude. The pain of Diddy cabin. Does Diddy slide more than other Kongs? We got 4 oranges. Let's do it again. That's a good point. This is actually a pretty easy... This ain't a bad cabin if I get the middle set up fine. Alright, so we're gonna shoot this guy first. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna shoot that guy. Don't know if that hit. It did not, but that's fine. And then I think we've gotta hit this guy with an orange. Oh no, we had 2 more. But that gives us more oranges, which is pretty cool. And then we gotta... Come on, get up, boy. Oh, I can't reach him. Oh! This cabin, man. This cabin's killing me. I need an orange upgrade is what I need. Sometimes, like, I just nail that cabin, and other times I don't. And I can't really figure out what the, is it the enemies? Although sometimes I feel like I just, like, ice skate on top of those platforms. You go to just throw an orange and you're just in that. I just gotta get good. That's all. I just gotta get good. I know. You don't have to tell me. I get it. I will. Someday I'll never miss a DK or a Diddy cabin. And while that day may be years off, it does exist. Alright, so we're going to the five-door ship. Diddy does slide the most. Did you? You got the deep information. You have the you've been in the docs. That's got to be it. You've been deep in the documentation. PTT. That's not what I was expecting. I'm glad I picked this up because I assumed it was a rank stand, but I guess PTT is an alternate requirement for... What do I do with that? Either way, you've blessed me with your knowledge time and time again, and for that I thank you very much. I'm gonna have to drop the water level again. We need Gone, Feather, Mini, and Bongos. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. I've not been in Tiny Cabin in a minute. Or Tiny 5-door ship. So I've got a... What am I doing in 5-door ship? I've got a hint here that it's on the path to key 8. So we're definitely interested in it. I think my biggest problem is being scatterbrained in DK64 Randomizer. I get distracted constantly, and I don't like focus. I just need to do the most important thing to do, kind of like in real life. But I suppose that's not necessarily an easy thing to do. I'm gonna go drop the water level and then do the rest of the 5-door ship. It's probably Diddy's because I have that guitar hint. I did hit the lighthouse pad, so that's gonna help. Chunky's, I'll tell you what though, Chunky's kind of light. If he is in that stump, as surmised. And I could be... Oh, man. That hurts. I lost my teleporter. We'll skip these up. We might be able to just snag a tiny banana medal somewhere along the way. We're pretty close. Don't you dare get me. That would not be what the people want to see. I don't even know if I want to check 2-door ship. Especially with this like low of requirements. There's not like a ton I need to... I don't need to go out of my way to get like random stuff. Everything should be hinted. Because like K. Rool and Helm are both interesting and nice to have. I don't know if I just want to see them removed from the equation. Diddy's 2. Good to know. Well, I learned one thing from beginner mode today, at the very least. That was bongos, and then trombone here. Chances are we are going to find something here. There's nothing I can really do in main caves still. Even though I got a key 5 and a key 8 hint for it. That's a little concerning. So we're going to check Diddy and Lanky cabins here. We'll probably snag Diddy Banana Medal and Galleon is generally pretty easy. But this will make it even easier with the lower... There's a potion.
Welcome to bonus stage.
You know what I do? Here's the thing. Like, I knew it was guitar, and I was only loosely checking those, and I was kind of like half-assed doing other things at the same time. I'm at the point where I can piece it together, but I take a while to choose to do it. Like guitar and 5-door ship should be a pointer immediately. I guess I just gotta get there. So we're really hoping for, I guess, like, feather? Yeah. So now so that's one of the things. 5-door ship tiny, that's feather. And guitar. That means forced bananas is on the path to tiny. I want that right now. Because there's no other Kongs I'm gonna need that for. This was also, so that was K. Rool, and it was also to help get Chunky, which is, and then key 5 is the mystery. What am I doing with? Here's the thing: if I get Mini, I'm gonna open up a bunch of main caves checks. Actually, it doesn't have to be a mini check. Because we're missing banana metal. You made a bold and false assumption that it has to be the stump. I do want to check. Especially with these banana metal requirements, we might be able to pull tiny banana metal without getting mini or something. Why did I think I could do this? Don't I? Oh, forest bananas. I went to the wrong place. I guess while we're here, we could confirm if Chunky's... I was thinking of Japes as forest, which is untrue. Potentially blasphemous. Oh, these cutscenes, dude. These cutscenes, man. Absolutely unbelievable. Alright, is Chunky in there? Somebody let this man out. No way I'm sneaking in there. Alright. I think it's forest bananas. So we should go to forest this time. I got too excited. I jumped right off. That is not the move. Alright, so forest bananas. We've got Diddy and Tiny. So first things first, we can wrap up the Diddy one pretty much ASAP. So we will do that real quick. Should be area 4 to get to the owl tree and get this lap. Hopefully there's 10 around here. That would be pretty sick. Is this going to be mini? No. Okay, so it's probably the tiny banana metal. That would tell me I need... We're gonna have to get a little desperate for tiny bananas, I think. They're not exactly plentiful around these parts. We can get 10 from the behind the Thornvine barn. We can get some here. We can get 5 in the giant mushroom. That should be enough, because I already have 15. And this is... With this being... Okay, we can just go behind the Thornvine barn and hit the balloon. A little bit of a journey. but probably worth it. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Hope that guy ignores me. Yep. There's Mini Monkey. So that's our tiny requirements. Now we can go to Japes. We can pick up Chunky. What was that barrel's hint? Something. No. We take Chunky and we go to the mills. We also have charge? No. We don't need to do that. So, main caves is 5. That's interesting. Man, 148 to get the family. That is rough. Especially for a beginner seed. I've been pretty distracted. It's fine. But yeah, we do need to get those barrels. And barrels are accessible in the first... Here's the thing. Barrels should be fully accessible within the first 3 levels. What else can I get in the mills that I just ignored with the logic back then? Take it to the fridge, Cranky. Something in the mills is on the path to Lanky K. Rool. That's right, I have not solved that. Oh, Castle Meta rewards too. Well, let's just do that really quick. $139 is not bad so far, and like Hell and K. Rool are gonna be relatively short, so that's kind of nice. PTT is on the path to Key 8. That is something to remember. That is something to remember. Oh, wait, Tiny Mausoleum. That's why. Feather. No, yeah, let's just do Tiny Mausoleum first. That's, yeah. And then who's Banana Mills? Diddy, Tiny, Chunky. We can wrap up Chunky right quick. You were killing me with this cutscene. Yeah, we'll see what's back here. That's not what I meant to do. And we'll take every banana we can get right now. Is that a lanky potion? No, it's a tiny potion. That's monkey port. That was one of the few remaining. The cutscene almost killed me. I'm used to having a little bit of time to kind of go for it with the hands. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, you're gonna really take me back to the start like that, huh? Can't do that to me. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. Press start to skip the cutscene, just like someone said. All the life just got sucked out of my body. I wonder, I need to watch somebody else do that. I haven't watched somebody do that since I started doing this. And I'm not sure, like, kind of what angle you're supposed to go at it with. I guess you can just Yeah, you can just jump over. I don't need to do like a kick slide thing to get started. I think that's where I was goofing up. I thought you had to kick. I forgot to get my castle banana medals. I'm a confirmed goofy goober. That much is clear. Yeah, I think my new lesson of the day is I've now learned how to parse the hints. I know that. So I need to focus on them and read them and do things with them. Otherwise, I'm just going to waste a bunch of time. Where am I going for Chunky and Diddy bananas? Is there a pod of bananas over here? That'd be pretty slick. So I want to get whatever I need here and then get out. Because this is, I think, something I use in main caves, a rainbow coin. Here's Chunky's real quick. And then we can pick up Diddy's in the dungeon with Chunky punches, I believe. Get out of my face. There should be 30 in here. If there isn't, we'll make it work. Yeah, because there's a bunch of bunches, and then there's the balloon. So because it's beginner mode, we can get the entire medal from doing this room, but we can also finish Chunky's off because of... No, we can't. There's no pineapple. But we... No cutscenes. Stop. I didn't consent to this. Almost there. This, whatever this is gonna open the floodgates. We're gonna go to main caves. We're gonna do the stuff, and it's gonna get the job done. Uh, 20. A ring stand sprint. It's probably ring stand sprint and balloon. There's probably I think there's a tricky way of the horde somewhere. I think what I'm looking for is... I think it's Beetle Race. It hurts my soul, but that's what I'm thinking. Anything good here? Nope. I suppose I could have, did the other caves punching thing. Still missing pretty much gone in barrels. And I guess we haven't solved our problem of barrels really at all. That's okay. We're having a great time here. Ooh. So we're gonna check the... We are gonna check the ice castle and do the cursed beetle race. It is fine. Everything will be okay. Technically out of logic, but better than rabbit race. Yeah, because you're supposed to have balloon, but I got Diddy, dude. Whoa! Can you not switch characters? Is balloon hard required? I mean, it can only close so fast. Really, dog? Is that normal? I swear I've done this before without balloon. Or did they fix this? Oh, I did it again. Damn it. Maybe they fixed this so it's... Oh, it's because of the cutscene. Man, that cutscene ruins everything. I wonder if I can get this. I'm pretty sure I can. Is it really not going to give it to me? Oh, I think I can get that. Like, he's just so chonky, dude. Bro, you just... Lanky! Lanky. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm not having fun. I'm gonna do something else. I don't have barrel throwing. We're gonna take Tiny, and we're gonna do another main caves check. We're gonna do this bad boy over here. Because we've got two main cave hints. One of them is key 5, and we could get the rest of our hints, which would clear things up real nicely. This is a potion. This could certainly be it.
Welcome to bonus stage.
15 Kong Clamor. I think it's a hard clamor. This seed's lasting way longer than I intended. I might actually have to quit out because I have to go to Jimmy John's. I guess I've been messing around though. I'm not expecting to PR during a stream where I'm constantly talking. Woo! Got a jam going though. This is the Super Smash Bros. Melee hit the targets theme. Blessed, blessed theme. Alright, what do we got? There's bongos. Okay. That's really cool. So is our key 5... Is our key 5 in the DK rotating cabin? It might be the case. Let's get over there and find out. Maybe they'll give us maybe they'll give us balloon. That'd be super cursed. Nice set bongos though. I still don't know who the Helm Order is. I guess it doesn't matter unless it's Diddy because then I need Rocket Barrel. What? Why did it just kick me out? This is the last way of the Horde I know about for now. I'll check this out real quick. And it's garbage. Get that out of my face. Alright, we'll start on the left side. And, oh man, I was sunk in the floor. We're gonna pick up Diddy. Banana. Tiny. tiny, chunky. We're getting better at the slam tech. Definitely takes a little bit of practice to get the timing right. Ooh. Still got a little bit to go though. Okay, key 5, right? Red. If this is Rocket Barrel, right? Okay, so Rocket Barrel. That's not what I was expecting. I wonder if it's the pillar, I wonder if the pillar splat is required. So that was on the path to main caves 5 or key 8. If it's key 8, then it's for Helm, which means it's a guitar. I think it is Diddy Helm. If I had to give you my professional opinion. There's 2 interesting things over here as well. The tiny... There's still another main caves, and it could be one of these instead of the... I really hope it's not the Beetle Race. And there is hope. Nope, it ain't that. Which means it's probably... We're probably looking at a Diddy Helm. And that's fine. Let's check this and see. I got all the goods to pull this off. We want to do all of our main cave stuff that maybe it's not Beetle Race, even though it definitely feels like it's Beetle Race. The other thing is PTT is on the path to key 8, so it could certainly be this. Okay, that's nothing interesting. What do you got? Nah, that's just a banana. Do you have banana metal? No, you don't. Banana port over here real quick. Missing 1 banana. So key 5 is probably... Well, we can find out. Donkey Rotating Cabin, Foolish Treasure Room, main caves on the path to key 5. Main caves, 2 potions. That's all we've got. We can get a Rocket Barrel hint. Let's go and do that right quick. And then we can also use guitar. Ooh. Thank you so much for that beautiful, wonderful hint. Alright, rainbow coin. Alright. Whatever. So do I need balloon? I don't want to need balloon. I mean, so that's... I think I do need to do the Beetle Race nonsense. It hurts my soul, but that's where it's at, and that's where the hints are, and I feel like it's just within grasp. Crazy that the cutscenes are making it difficult to bypass the... I wish I could turn that off somehow. The cutscenes are making it difficult to bypass the requirement. Oh, I did it again. It's just my gut instinct to switch to Diddy immediately. Alright, this is the time. What the heck? It's closed. I hit the wrong switch. I might hit the wrong. No, I hit the right switch. I'm gonna go in here and then turn around and come out to like reset it. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Hopefully it doesn't like kick me out. First we're gonna just try from the pad here. I don't know what's going on. I'm like locked out of it. Still no key 5. I got key 7. Chunky. How you doing, Chunky? Man, that's just DK64. That is DK64 at its finest. It was mad at me for skipping cutscenes. So it locked the goods down. Wait, is that because of the cutscene? Do I need to watch the full cutscene to have it? Is that what you were saying? Oh, did it again. Don't tell me I goofed it up again. I did. Alright, this time I'm gonna get it for sure. I think this is the last time I try. I might bounce. I just got some New Year's prep to do. This seed's fun and all, but I don't really want to go on a balloon hunt. I've had a fun time chatting with everybody. We'll see. I think this time is the time. We just have to not skip the cutscene, and okay. So now I allowed it to open, and then now I gotta not switch to Diddy. And this is something I won't ever have to do again, because I can just. Okay, that has an invisible wall in front of it, so I gotta. Woo! Golden banana. Heck is this? Why would they give me a rank stand sprint? Oh, don't tell me something else needs a rank stand sprint. And then what are the checks that are left? It's like, oh, I need barrels. I need to follow that barrels hint right now. I'm going to the mills. I'm going right to the mills. That's forest. No. Actually, it's pretty nice to have these hints here explaining what's going on. Something in the mills on the path to K. Rool versus Lanky. I have it already. Grapes. I haven't used grapes for anything. What do I use grapes for in the first few levels? I know exactly what I use it for. The wagon waste. It's gotta be the wagon waste. Oh, Lanky Mausoleum! Wait. Lanky Mausoleum also requires sprint. Either way, they both require sprint. And I got sprint on Castle Diddy Medal. Yeah, that's... Well, no, but I didn't get Diddy until I got Diddy in the first 3 levels. Yeah, sprint is totally in logic. Yep. Yep, we're doing the rabbit race. Oh, hopefully it's Lanky Mausoleum, but I'd be remiss not to check. Alright, so we're gonna set this up so our camera's facing the right direction. Why is it always the rabbit race? Why Forest? Oh, Forest, man. Golden banana. Okay, it's Lanky Mausoleum. What a freak. Although the F-Zero music is a very nice touch to the rabbit race. Wow, did I goofy goober this seed or what? This should have been done a while ago. That is just fine. I've had a very fun seed this morning. And like, Helm and K. Rool should be fast. So we got barrels in the mausoleum, and then what? We use barrels in main caves to... and Hunky Chunky to do... I mean, there's something in main caves. That much is clear. So I just gotta do all of the main caves checks. It's gonna be like last location, but... it's gotta be gone. Yeah, I think it's the gone pad. That's pretty wild. No! That guy's always trying to get ya. Yeah, that looks right. Wait a minute, what am I doing, dog? We have technology. There's barrels. So now we got barrels. Main caves, 2 potions. Foolish to explore treasure room. Main caves on the path to key 5. Which means I've solved main caves on the path to key 8. And I'm not missing any... Is there anything else I can do in the main caves area? I really don't think so. And I don't have gone. And I don't have the bananas to get... And I can't get into Helm. Let's think very critically about this. Do I have a reduced requirements? No, I got the things. Now, is a hint considered solved when I get the thing or I use the thing? I think it's when I get the thing. Main caves, 5. I'm not... It's gotta be the gone pad, right? Mini room Kasplat, jetpack barrel, pillar Kasplat, mini cave barrel, baboon... No, not baboon blast, I checked that. Kasplat near castle, beetle raised ice castle, it's gone. So I need gone, which should be on path to key 8. No, this seed's a little goofy. And I have no hints for... I don't have any gone hints. 5-door ship, unless it's... I mean, it says they're solved. I'm casinoing for Gone right now. I think that's the case. That's unbelievable. That is just unbelievable. How am I casinoing for Gone before I have key 5? To get key 5. Unhinted. Ooh. Maybe we'll find it. I can't casino for Gone right now. That would just take a lot of time. What are our alternatives? You know, I'll tell you what. I did not play great. This is also a goofy seed. Now, I'll say goofy. It's not bad. But I think it's a little goofy. Old trickster. Alright. No grill gone? I only have so many tricks up my sleeve, dude. Gotta give something to me. We'll go... And... Rocket barrel to the top of Japes. Got 3 crowns. I'd be thrilled if this were NSAK. What the hell? What is this? Did I skip the cutscene? And so the barrel didn't appear? That's great. That's great. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm probably not going to do beginner mode again because it's very silly. No stream tomorrow morning. Raid Sarah for sure. No stream tomorrow morning. Maybe tomorrow evening, because I'll have company tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go to Jimmy John's and pick up some sandwiches for my dear pals that are coming over later today. I hope you all have a wonderful New Year's. Okay, so raid. Be on in a few hours. All right. Okay, so I put it in brackets, right? So /raid into. Thank you so much for joining, and we will see you around. Wait, I gotta get the right. I gotta pull up the right name. Go to the category. DK64. It is this. /raid. I kind of wish. Okay, raid's been created. Please check out Nintendo Sarah. We're gonna go raid her. And everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day.